V.M.O. Yeah, V.M.O. Let's go. V.M.O. Ha ha. V.M.O. Can you hear me? V.M.O. Yeah, V.M.O. I said V.M.O. V.M.O. Yeah. Hi, and welcome to V.M.O. Radio with your host, James, Trinell, Don Grizzle, and GT. If you need a laugh, some advice, or just trying to unwind from a long day, we got you. This is where you want to be. So, grab a beer, get some food, and sit in your favorite chair because you've earned it. Man, you've earned it. Stay tuned because we are about to talk about it. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. As always, this is V.M.O. Radio. We got a great show lined up for you today, man. It's about change. That's right, I said change. Many things happen. You can go to your job on Monday, everything's cool. Then Tuesday, you just got fired. That's a change. I mean, let's just be real. You be at the gas station looking at your gas tank. Look, I ain't got no gas, but only got $5. So what I'm going to do? I'm kind of hungry too. Did I eat today? I don't know. I mean, that's a change. Look, you got this decision. You got that decision. Oh, wait a minute. Everything's moving kind of fast. You don't know what you do. Ah! Then you just realize you got to stop. You got to understand. You got to look. Hey, I need to make sure I make this right change. Okay, look, she's kind of hounding me a little bit. She's kind of nagging me. I don't know. I might need to leave her. And I'm looking at something else over there on that grass over there. You feel me? But is that the right change? So again, ladies and gentlemen, this show is going to be about perspective of change. So, look, definitely stay tuned. We got a great show lined up for you today. Let's go! Yeah.
We give the people what they want. Let's start the show.
Let's start the show. Let's get the show started now. Go ahead, Grizzle. Go ahead and give us our title, brother.
You got it, man. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, to the first topic that we wanna kind of put out there is, what is your perspective on change? When the
change,
you know what I'm saying?
change is always good. Change is always good. You can't be stuck and you can't be stagnant sitting in the same spot, or else it ain't gonna be no growth if there's no change. So think
Big
about
facts.
it. The state that you living in, if there was no change, the cities wouldn't grow. There would be no more businesses, no more jobs. People wouldn't thrive, and everything would be just like how it was. Because I'm gonna give you a perfect example: Greenville, Mississippi. I done been to Greenville, Mississippi, and it looked like they have not changed at all. Have you ever seen the movie Down in the Delta? It looked like they living in the 1950s. Greenville, Mississippi still look like they living in the 1950s. They don't have no billboards. They don't have nothing new. And, like, if they want to advertise something, they got like a sign that they'll put up and they'll paint something on it. I'm like, y'all don't have billboards where y'all can advertise something digitally? So with no change, everybody's stuck. They're staying in their same way. Even with the job that I do with, selling TV and internet for the cable company, I talk to people that they say, well, I've been with this company for the past 20, 30 years. I'm good where I'm at. I don't want to change. But you still stuck in the old ways. That's like having a VCR. We got, streaming services now where people still want to watch a VHS tape. You can't go to a video store and find a VHS tape no more. So if you ain't willing to change, you're not willing to adapt to new technology. You ain't willing to adapt to new ways. You ain't trying to grow. You still want to live old school. That's just like before cell phones. Before cell phones came out, You seen people will go to somebody else's house on a bicycle, or they'll walk to somebody else's house. But now, what do you see now? You see people texting and on their phones all day, every day. So people are adapting to change, but some people just don't want to adapt. But without change, there's no growth.
Okay, then. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Stand on it then, GT. Stand on it, GT. Trinell, what you got to say about it? What you feel about it?
Well, there's different kind of changes. I mean, you got to make sure that it's a positive change, and also when you're changing, you got to make sure that you change it for the better. So
Big facts.
yeah, so I mean, a lot of people change and make the wrong moves. So you got to understand what you're stepping into when you make a change too. And before you make a change, you got to make sure you're making the right decision. So that's what I say. I
That's
mean,
right.
'cause sometimes, like
That's
you may change your job and then go to a job and get into a scuffle with somebody over nothing. So you got to make sure before you take that step, because change is a major thing. You think about the word change, change. So you got to make sure when you make a change, it's the right change. That's all I can say.
stand on it then. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, then. Make sure you make, you know what I'm saying, the right change.
Well, you're right. I tell you what, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy because I got a major change coming to my life right away because I went to my dermatologist today about my feet or whatnot and my hand or whatnot. I had a toenail discoloration or whatever, and so the guy who had it before me told me, "Hey, when you go to the doctor, tell him you want a shot." And so that's the first thing I told him I want a shot. But when he looked at my feet, he said, "No, a shot ain't gonna work for you. You gonna have to take these pills. You gonna have to take these pills for 6 months." He said, "You gotta take these." He said you gotta you gotta take pills. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah." He said, "I'm gonna give you this cream and everything too." He said, "But I'm gonna tell you something about these pills." He said, "You can't drink."
Let's be clear and let's, you know what I'm saying, let's be you went to a podiatrist?
No, 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 no,
Is
no,
this
no, no,
what
no.
you
A
tell
dermatologist.
dermatologist?
Yeah,
Okay,
went to. Hmm?
but was it for your feet or was it for what was okay,
Yeah.
go
Okay.
ahead.
Look, the dermatologist. See, when you, I mean, what it was is like like I said, I had to go to the dermatologist. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but it was for my toenail. It was for a toenail that I had. And
Okay.
okay, it was for a toenail because I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been like this since I was a child, but it got a discoloration
Okay.
in it. You get what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm saying is that I wanted to make a change with my feet looking like that because I can't wear flip flops and stuff without somebody looking at me like I'm crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So this is a change that I want to make, okay? Because I think it'd be better if I can let my feet breathe. Does that make any sense?
But let
So when I
okay, but let me ask you wait a minute. Sorry I cut you off, but let me ask you this. Is the change for you or is it for other people?
it's for me.
Okay then.
Yeah, I mean it's for me, but but basically what I'm saying is that no drinking for 6 months.
Whew.
That's a long time.
Man, what? And then I told the lady, I said, well, thinking about Saturday on the 5th, she said, well, Chanel, if you talking about doing something on the March the 5th, whatnot, you better wait to do the stuff after March the 5th because it'll mess up your liver.
Oh man, we definitely don't want that now. We can't
Nah.
we can't we can't we can't have nothing attacking, you know what I'm saying, our people's
I
liveratures.
know, but see,
So
but this, I said that to say this, man. When I made
okay
that
then.
change, it's gonna be a major change. No drinking. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do this for
Got
6 months. So I hope I'm making the right decision. Yeah.
well, time is the best revealer. James, what do you got to say about the subject and what is your
Hey man, like the fella said earlier, man, it has to be the right change. If it's something that's forced, it's just not gonna work. Look, man, with me being a single dad with full custody of my kids, yes, with full custody. Uh-huh. I like things to be a certain way. I ain't gonna lie. I like things to be my way most of the time. But look, you know what? I got a major change in a couple months. That's right. Hey, I'm about to get married. You know what I'm saying, man? I found my queen, and she makes me want to keep striving to be a better person. You know what I'm saying? To keep pushing myself and really just be able to handle different challenges that's going to come up. So, I mean, look, I got kids. She has kids. I mean, hey, just call us the Black Brady Bunch. Ain't no problem. So, I mean, just realizing that, I got something special. And, hey, we're going to make sure that it works. So, look, man, hey, Don Grizzle, what's your perspective on change, player, man? Look, the ball's in your court.
I mean, man, this is the way I see change when we bring up the discussion and the perspective of change, right? To me, change is, you know what I'm saying? Like it pretty much is in a situation where all throughout the universe, everything changes. It's like almost like a law, you know what I mean? Like a law, because it's constant and everything is in motion. You know what I'm saying? So everything is simultaneously moving. Like right now, we on on Earth, we on a giant rock floating through the universe, spinning. You know what I'm saying? So to me, and every day, you know what I mean? Like change is just, it's constant, it's inevitable. And to me, like, you gotta embrace the fact that things are gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Like every day you wake up, you know what I mean? It's a new day. So it's not the day before. So I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay. I see what you're saying with that. I mean, you make a good point. 100%.
No doubt. No doubt. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my view perspective on change. Like you know, I just feel like like I said, the law of the universe is it's designed over everything for it to change.
Yes, this right here is one of my favorite segments of the show right here, where we talk to the fans. That's right, I said the fans. This week we let them go ahead and have them voice their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody like to speak up. Hey, I appreciate the fans, man, so much. And again, man, thank y'all so much for rocking with us. We appreciate y'all. Let's go right into it. First, we got my man Steve 170 saying, look, man, change is something that's going to happen. Either you roll with the punches or you get rolled over. I think that is so funny. Oh, man. But look, man, you right, man, 100%. Then we got my man Mike coming through. Mike 6767. He said, look, man, change, man. Look, it is what it is. I like things to be my way. So if things start to change, I ain't really going to like it too much. But I mean, hey, man, thank you for the comment. We appreciate you, man, so much. We got Miss Emily coming through. Emily for low. She said, look, man, change is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep changing. I want to keep making my money, being an independent woman that I am. So I got to change. All right. Hey, I hear you. All right. We got Miss Becky 69 coming through. All right. I don't know what that name implies, but hey. But nah, hey, Becky, she said, you know what? Look, change is something that's going to happen. But hey, either you change or hey. That's all she said. Either you change and then like, I appreciate you, Becky. We got Joe Jones 17 coming through. He said, look, you know what? Change. What can I say about change? All I know is that every time I go to a restaurant, I want to make sure I get my change. Okay, Joe. Hey, let him know, man. Let him know. We got Billy Low 367 saying, look, man, look, change is something that's going to happen. You got to stay strong about it and make sure it's the right change. Or hey, or things gonna go wrong. Hey, man, you right, man, 100%. Got to be that right change. We got Miss Stacy Dawkins coming through. Okay. Got you. Yeah, she said, look, I'm the right change, 100%. Anything that I do is going to be the right change. So either follow me or you're going to be lost. Okay. All right. We got Miss Brittany 7368 saying, look, I understand change and all, but look, I got a plan and I'm going to make sure I make it happen. Hey, you can talk about change this, change that, but if you ain't praying about it, you're going to mess up on that change. Got him. Okay, Brittany, I see you. All right, we got my man Nick 994 coming through. Nick. All right, Nick got something interesting to say. He said, look, he don't like change. Anything that's changing, he don't really like it. He like to stay in his bubble, stay in his area. Hey, that is what it is. How he feels about it is what it is. We got Miss Alexandria. Okay. 3367 saying, look, everybody knows change is going to happen. I mean, look at from just 10 years until now. It's been a big change. You better look around. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, she 100% right. You got to look around, really understand what's going on. And again, man, thank y'all so much to the fans. Yeah. We appreciate y'all, man, so much. And again, this is V.M.O. Radio. We always gonna voice our opinion. Yes. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. Hey, everybody. Yes, I want to give y'all a round of applause, man, for listening to this great show right here, V.M.O. Radio, with your host, James Calhoun, Don Grizzle, Trenell Smith, and GT Gartrell. I'm trying to let you know, look, you can connect with us anytime on Facebook at the VMO Crew, or you can follow us on TikTok at the VMO Crew. And remember, VMO stands for voicing my opinion. And that's what we're going to do here every week. So connect with us. Tune in. Let's go.